Okay, right, hello, this is question, I don't know actually, what question is this? This is question 4 on page 6. Right, okay, let's make a start. Now there's a few ways you can approach this question. You can, the first thing you've got to do is De Morgan it. So you could De Morgan it just there. Okay, you can barely read that. Okay, you can De Morgan it just about there, but leave a line over the top, or you can De Morgan it there, which to me seems like the better option. So I'm going to De Morgan it there. Okay, right, so let's make a start on that there. So by De Morgan it there, that will get rid of that line there, and get rid of the line over the B as well, but there is a line over the B. Right, so let's try that and see where we end up with. Now I'm going to put brackets around it, so where there were lines here, I'm going to put brackets there and there as well. Okay, so look, just be aware that there's going to look pretty horrible. Right, so the first thing is I've got B and A, put that in brackets. Okay, and then I've got or, because that and there changed to an or, B. Now it did have a line over it, but then that got cancelled out. Okay, so have I got that right? No, I'm missing that. There's a B under, barely see it on the printout there, but it is there. Right, so that's fine. Or A and B. Right, now, so what am I going to do now? Well, I could multiply that out. Seems like a reasonable thing to do here. So here, for instance, I could multiply out the, that's a bracket by the way there, doesn't really look like one. Okay, so let's multiply that out. So I've got B or not B. Okay, doesn't look like anything, does it? B or not B. Okay, keep the brackets in there. Or, no, it's not or, next it's an and. B or A. Okay, right, so or A or B, or A and B. Right, okay, so should have got a couple of marks for that by now, I would have thought. Right, straight off, this would go down B or not B is 1. 1 and anything is itself, so we end up with B and A there, or A and B. Right, so I'm just going to write that again. So we've got B or A. I'm going to keep the brackets in, even though that might find it a bit confusing. Right, so but the nice thing is now I've got brackets here, but I can move those brackets around because they're the ors then. So it doesn't matter if I did the oring of A and this bit. So let me just rewrite it. So I'm going to say A or A and B. Okay. So that's fine because we've got the ors there. Then the next thing we're going to do is, well, we've got a case of absorption here. So this is absorption. Okay, and then we've got, so that just gives us A. So let's leave this B or A, or as most people would like to say, A or B. All right. Now there is another way of doing that one where you could have done it with just breaking the smaller line first, but this seems to work quite well. The last bit at the end, a little bit unsatisfying, but yeah, it works. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you.